The following is a paid political announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present your candidate for City Council, Johnny LaRue.
Oh, hi, I'm Johnny LaRue. I want your vote. Now, I'm not gonna beg you to vote for me, and I'm not gonna lie to you or try to fool you with any fancy figures or statistics you wouldn't understand. All I want to do is give you the straight dope on me and why I'm running for office. Now, a lot of people criticize me for being in show business. They say that actors should stay out of politics. Well, I'd like to see one of them try to handle a tricky role like Hamlet or Willie Loman in Death of a Salesman. Others say I lack the educational background to understand complicated issues. Well, I've been looking over the government reports here on tax reform, aid to public schools, land use statistics, economic growth projections. Hell, you'd need a college degree to understand it. And even if you could understand it, you wouldn't care anyway. No, if I'm elected, you're not going to find me with my nose buried in any law books or any reports. People are where it's at. And it's people that I love. Fine-looking family, isn't it? Well, it isn't my family. But if I had a family, they'd probably look just like that. Aren't you a cutie? Oh! You're fired. Get out!
You're disgusting, LaRue.
Get out!
He's gonna lose.
You're all fired. As you can see, I'm not afraid to take a tough stand on important issues. So remember, this election day, vote for me, Johnny LaRue, if you know what's good for you. Oh, yeah, come here. A lot of people have been saying that I've got mafia connections and that I'm gay. Well, I'm not gay. Just want the gay vote, that's all. I want all the votes. Vote for me.
The preceding was paid for by the Sicilian Homophile Society.
Long before Donald Trump became the GOP presidential frontrunner, would you believe he tried his hand at Broadway? Yes, Broadway. Back in 1970, Donald Trump's name appeared here on the marquee of the Brooks Atkinson Theater. No, he wasn't singing or dancing. He was a producer and had his one and only credit on a Broadway show. That's right. Trump wanted to be a producer.
I want to be a producer.
Here's the original playbill. At the time, Trump was fresh out of the University of Pennsylvania and decided to invest $70,000 in a new comedy called Paris is Out, written by Richard Seff.
He seemed to like to be in the theater, but I think he looked on it more as like real estate, you know, as a business venture, period.
There's Trump's credit, produced in association with Donald J. Trump.
He was a very sweet young man of 24.
To show you how times have changed, orchestra seats cost just $6.50. Today on a hit show, they go for as much as $177. The show got mixed reviews. The critic for the New York Times wrote, "I pitied it more than I disliked it." It closed after only 96 performances. The career of Broadway Donnie Trump was over. Trump's co-producer, David Black, had some advice for the budding impresario.
But I said, you know, why don't you try real estate?
The rest is history.
Welcome, Donald Trump and Will and Grace's Karen Walker.
Is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
New York is where I'd rather stay. I get allergic smelling hay. Just adore a penthouse view. Darling, I love you. Give me Park Avenue.
Fresh air.
Trump Tower!
You are my wife.
Goodbye, City Line!
Green Acres, we are there.
Before he was a presidential candidate,
I've been saying for years, keep the oil, don't let them have the oil.
Before he was a reality TV star,
You're fired.
Donald Trump was a New York tabloid fixture. All through the 1980s, Trump was busy building something new, and it wasn't a skyscraper.
Billionaire developer Donald Trump has put his name on a New York City hotel, shopping center, and apartment buildings, as well as a casino in Atlantic City. And now he's going to put his name on a big piece of Eastern Airlines.
Trump was creating a public persona, one that could be both funny and demeaning, arrogant and somehow in touch with the common man.
Do you accept that President Obama was born in the United States, is not Muslim?
I really don't know. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't release his records. But, you know, honestly, I don't want to get into it. He came up with this thing all of a sudden miraculously. Remember this one thing. I'm only going to get one thing, because I'm about jobs, the economy, and I'm about the military and taking care of our vets.
Don't know.
No, let me just tell you something. Do you know that Hillary Clinton was a birther? She wanted those records and fought like hell. People forgot. Do you know that John McCain was a birther, one of those records? They couldn't get the records. Hillary failed. John McCain failed. Trump was able to get him to give something. I don't know what the hell it was, but it doesn't matter, because I'm off that subject. I'm about jobs. I'm about the military. I'm about doing the right thing for this country. I want to make our country great.
As some of you heard, the state of Hawaii released my official long-form birth certificate. Did we fake the moon landing? What really happened in Roswell? And where are Biggie and Tupac? Well handled, sir. Well handled. Say what you will about Mr. Trump. He certainly would bring some change to the White House. Let's see what we've got up there.
He often did this by picking fights.
He said, I think Donald Trump is an artful liar. I think he is a greedy, vicious, and arrogant man.
Well, I don't know, is that supposed to be a compliment or not? I'm not sure.
He waged a years-long battle with New York City Mayor Ed Koch.
I hope that New York City has a different mayor at some point, because I think Ed Koch is a total disaster. He's been a very bad mayor for the city.
He helped launch a competitor to the NFL called the U.S. Football League, and then launched a lawsuit against the NFL when the USFL failed.
The jury in the case delivered its verdict. It ruled the NFL did indeed monopolize pro football, but it awarded damages of just $1.
And in one of his biggest fights of the 1980s, he went up against media mogul Merv Griffin in a fight over a casino in Atlantic City.
People realize now that Merv made a bad deal. It's unfortunate that he's taken a fall, but he has taken the fall. Nothing much I can do about it.
But the Donald Trump we know today is more than just a boastful brawler. That's because there's one more tactic that Trump apparently learned in the 80s and uses to great effect on the campaign trail today. Keep people guessing about any long-term plans.
Mr. Trump, what's left in your life? You're 33 years old. You're worth all this money. You say you didn't say that you want to be worth $1 billion.
No, I really don't. I just want to keep busy and keep active.
Could $1 billion buy the White House? What do you think?
Well,
Does
I don't
money
think it
give
can.
you?
I know a lot of the politicians. I like a lot of the politicians. They're friends of mine.
Trump carefully cultivated speculation about his future. In 1987, he ran a full-page ad in major newspapers that read like a political manifesto.
A blow-up of the ad is now on display at Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue.
The ad was irresistible to the New York press, and the move kept Trump's name in the news.
Mr. Trump. I wonder what Trump's game is this time. Trump's got a new game. Trump's got a new deal. What's your game, Donald? Trump has a new game. What is it? Is it an airline? A new convention center, Mr. Trump. Is it a convention center? Mr. Trump, please.
My new game is Trump, the game.
Trump, the game where you deal for everything you've ever wanted to own. Because it's not whether you win or lose. It's whether you win. Yes. Play Trump, the game from Milton Bradley.
Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Donald Trump. We're all cut from the same cloth, and that cloth is very, very large.
It's not too big, is it?
No.
Why do New Yorkers have such big mouths?
Trump
Go
has said
big or go
quite
home.
seriously that he's a good enough bargainer to negotiate a nuclear disarmament treaty with the Russians.
This is not a wealthy country. People think America, you know, wealth, this and that. The Japanese are saying that. What a wealthy country. I mean, they're saying it and they're laughing. The country's losing $200 billion a year.
We ought to go in, the next time they fire so much as a bullet at one of our ships, we ought to go in and take over their oil.
With each of these instances, Trump refined his playbook. His attacks.
Steve, you're going to have to start pushing these people now a little bit, because it's getting a little ridiculous as far as I'm concerned.
His boasts.
We'll probably sell an extra 10,000 season tickets, and that's a lot of tickets.
And his shifting positions.
Do you have the genes
to be a successful politician?
Well, you never really know. I think I'm pretty outspoken, and that's not probably a good thing in terms of a politician, but it's a good thing if you ever got elected, you can really do a job.
Now, even back in the 80s, many found Trump's over-the-top personality distasteful.
What may be most discouraging of all is that Palm Beach will accept almost anything if it's got enough money, but somehow it will not accept Donald Trump.
But by playing the role of an unpredictable bully with the Midas touch, Trump showed he couldn't easily be ignored.
I believe that perhaps I'm portrayed differently than I actually am. I believe I'm portrayed in a rougher sense than the actual product. And I hope that's true, because I hope the actual product is a lot more mellow than the portrayal.
And that may be his biggest asset of all. When people attack Trump, they reinforce the version of Trump that Trump wants people to see. And inevitably, that keeps Trump's name in the news.
Das ist die unglaubliche Geschichte eines Unbekannten, der seit einer Woche im Brennpunkt steht. Und nun möchte ich Sie bitten, ihn wärmstens zu empfangen, denn für ihn ist das ein äußerst schwieriger Moment.
Achtung, Auftritt.
Martin Kaczynski.
Guten Tag. Ich bin hier, um Ihnen zu helfen.
Das Ganze fängt an, mir gehörig Angst zu machen. Haben Sie die Bilder im Internet gesehen? Überall die Leute, die Autogramme von mir machen. Das ist doch völlig verrückt.
Beruhigen Sie sich.
Sie können hier nicht bleiben. Ich mache meine Arbeit. Alles, was um Sie herum geschieht, sind Probleme für uns. Wollen Sie mich entlassen?
Das ist die Geschichte eines Mannes, der berühmt wird, weil er es ablehnt, berühmt zu werden. Er will es nicht, das ist das Neue.
Bis jetzt waren Sie ein Mensch ohne Vorgeschichte, ein Mensch in der Masse, ein banaler Mensch sozusagen.
Was soll das heißen, ein banaler Mensch?
Warum er und warum jetzt?
Wen interessiert es, mich auf der Straße gehen zu sehen?
Ich bewundere, was Sie tun, Martin. Die Öffentlichkeit zwingt uns dieses Thema auf. Ein Unbekannter, der berühmt wird, ohne dass man versteht, warum.
Aber warum?
Vorsicht, er ist nicht irgendein Unbekannter. Es ist ein Mann, der kein Interesse daran hat, berühmt zu werden.
Es reicht mir. Ich will, dass man mich vergisst. Die sollen mich vergessen.
Die Menschen lieben Sie, Martin. Warum akzeptieren Sie das nicht?
Näher ran und aufziehen.
Wie wird man wie Sie? Was ist passiert?
Das ist doch alles schwachsinnig und absurd, aber irgendwann muss man doch mal was unternehmen. Revoltieren Sie!
Und nun folgt Werbung! Werbung! Und im Anschluss?
Aber wozu soll das Ganze gut gewesen sein?
Es war Unterhaltung.
Unterhaltung?
Well, Frank, you're sitting beside one of your greatest fans.
No doubt, Bibi. One of my greatest, and a great friend as well.
Yes.
Not right, Mary?
We love Frank and Ian, and we love them. They're great. Bringing a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, Mrs. Trump, a little about your Scottish origins. Where were you born?
In a little town called Stornoway, but the island of Lewis, way up in the Hebrides. Way up in the Hebrides.
Yeah.
Beautiful little island.
And did you live there for most of your life?
Oh, yes, I lived there. I grew up there. Came to New York, met my husband.
That's right. Yeah.
And we flew down in the helicopter in 45 minutes.
Yeah. Was that wonderful black helicopter that I saw?
Thing, yeah.
Do you like the helicopter?
Oh, I do. And of course, my husband, first thing he saw, the helicopter said Trump on them. And he was satisfied.